everybody who you are and what you're about.
Yes, I'm Saga City Outcast, residing from Ennisville, originally from Mississauga, rapper, poet. Here to talk about my journey and my upcoming event, Night of the Underdogs 2.
Underdogs 2.
Yes, second edition.
When did Underdogs 1 happen?
So that happened July 5th of last year at CW Coops in Barrie.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, nice. Now, what motivated you? What gets you started? Tell everybody what is Underdogs. Like, what is the event about? What are you doing? What's going on with these Underdogs?
So Underdog Visions is an event that's put up through my business, Underdog Visions. And Underdog Visions is about self-within oneself, that everybody can be their own brand. And
Give them that mic.
Yes. So it's about inspiring people that everybody can be their own brand.
Mm-hmm.
And so I communicate this message through my merchandise, live events, and through my music.
So you sell merchandise at the live event?
Yeah,
So what kind of merchandise do you sell?
So I do sweaters, crew necks, and hoodies.
that
hoodie.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yes.
cool.
Green, royal blue,
Oh,
black,
get in front of
yes.
everybody. Show everybody your t-shirt. That is so cool.
Yes. So we got Visions. We got the back with the title of my first project.
That's it.
Song of the Saga City Outcast. Check that out on Spotify and all stream platforms, but not SoundCloud.
Yeah, you gotta get in here because nobody's gonna hear you.
Yeah, so check out my old project, Saga of the Saga City Outcast. It is on Spotify, Apple Music, almost all streaming platforms, but not SoundCloud.
Yeah, so you sent us
The beat keep on coming through, but the roots according to the divine powers, I'm with the both towers, the pulse.
Now, you shocked us. I think we were all a little surprised how
I really enjoy your video.
Thank you.
you really become a different thing when you rap.
Yes.
You become like you're so well mannered, you're so polite, you're so
Looks like a shy boy.
Yeah. he does kind of come off as a shy boy, but man, when you get rapping, it's like something else, man. It's like some other thing.
Keep on the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
So how long you been doing that? Like how long you been focusing this persona that you have when you rap? Like how long you been working on that?
Well, that's kind of how I was before. So I started rapping when I'm 27 now.
Kiss the mic.
Yeah, you gotta like if you don't hear yourself, we don't hear you. So.
Yeah, so I started rapping when I was around 23, 24.
Okay.
27 now.
Yeah.
And around that time, I was a lot more out there, a lot more aggressive, a lot more, dynamic, like how you see in the stages where boom.
Yeah.
And so it was a lot for people to deal with that.
Right.
And so I'm just okay, that's a side I have to kind of talk and bring it out when I need to bring it out.
Right.
And so the timidness is kind of who I am, so I just learned how to express myself at time and place.
Right.
And it's appropriate.
Yeah, because like every time I've seen you, you've come off as this very like proper business, very business kind of oriented, very serious, very like keeping all your dots like in the line and stuff. And then I watched the video and I'm like, damn, this guy's kind of tough. Like it's kind of cool.
Yes, time and place, there's times we need to be tough, times we have to be very polite, very well mannered, very
you want people to take you professionally, like seriously.
Exactly.
You don't want people to think you're just, some gangster guy or whatever,
Exactly.
right? You want to be taken professionally.
Exactly.
And you really pull that off. I must say, like, your professional face, dude, it's super serious. Like, it's more serious than, like, I'm even comfortable with. Like, you coming at me like you're, like, this strict business dude. I'm like, oh, man, this is gonna be a tough pod. And then I watched your video and I was like, oh wait, I know this guy.
Exactly.
I know these kind of guys. Like
Exactly.
this guy's cool. This guy's
Exactly.
cool, dude. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, like I appreciate the business side of you. I love how you can switch. Like you got this, like you have it under control.
Yes.
And I think that's a hard thing to do, is to to share people with like your cool side, and then you have like the business side. And it's like not a lot of people are really good at like separating the two.
Yes, and not being intimidating.
Yes. You kind of have like a soft manner about you when you're in your business clothes, your business persona.
Yes.
You're very soft and very like kind.
Yes.
Very like patient.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to, because you can't be trying to push people, trying to come up with the wrong way. You kind of want to be neutral ground to people.
Yeah.
So that's how I learned to be. Okay, yes, I can be serious, but be very direct and very polite, and people do understand that. See where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So okay, straightforward, but he's not being too demanding. He's just letting me know what it is he wants, and I'm allowed to answer how I want to answer and not be afraid of the consequences of answering each person.
Yeah. So, okay, so like with the first the underdog that you did, how many performers did you have at that one?
I had a lot. Originally, it was supposed to be 5 or 6, including myself. But what happened is that there's such a big artist community in Erie of hip hop, Afro beats, R&B, all types of genres. And at the show, those supporters came. Those performers came to support. And during the show, they asked if we could perform. And I said, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Super talented people. And you want to come perform for my show? Yes, 100%. Take the stage, come do your thing.
Yeah.
And it worked out amazingly.
Right. Yeah. So how many would you say you had at that show?
Probably 10.
10?
Yeah.
10 performers?
Because it was 5 of them, I believe, that ended up performing. What was it? So I'll probably say 8. I want to say 8, yeah.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
And what were you expecting? How many were you expecting?
5 or 6, including myself, yeah.
Okay, so you got a few more that
Yeah.
actually kind of walked on and was like, I want to get in on this?
Yeah, and just like, the person who was helping me put it together walked up to me during the show. She's like, oh, so-and-so's asking if they can perform.
Oh.
Is that fine? I was like,
That
of
was
course,
sick.
yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say, give me the mic right now.
Yeah. Like we only had like minute clips that you had sent us and stuff, and we enjoyed them a lot.
Yes.
And I was just like, I was watching them, and I was like, you gotta make a video. You need to make like a video, like a rap video or something.
Yes, I'm working on that. As an artist, it's hard when it comes to funding.
Yeah.
It's something that can come out from your own pocket or get funding.
Right. And
So
nobody
that
wants to do
grants.
anything for free.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like I appreciate you so much for coming on the show, because like we're not giving you anything. I mean,
good
food.
Yes.
How is the food, by the way?
Guys, this food is amazing. If you are in the Ennisville, Senecal County area, you need to find yourself to Killarney Beach Road and 20 Side Road and eat some nice food. They have. She is an amazing chef. Those hands are gifted. A very gifted woman who enjoys what she does, and she's very passionate and will make sure your food is made the right, correct way. And she cares about the food that she gives to you. This is somebody who cares. This is who you should be buying your food from.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's interesting because I was watching some short videos today, and they were talking about Taco Bell, and they were saying like they have like silica in the meat.
Yes.
They can't say it's hamburger meat. They gotta say it's taco meat, taco filler, because it's got so much filler in it. I think it's like over 50% of that stuff is filler. But like we make fresh food.
Yes.
Like
Every time.
everything's
Tell
real.
them.
Everything's real food here, people.
Yes.
It's real meat.
Yes.
It's real food. There's no filler at all. Everything
Yes.
is generally made from scratch or sauces. Oh my god. I gotta make a short little video of her making sauce because it's hilarious. The thing is huge. The pot is huge. And she just puts all this stuff in it and she's cooking it, and it's just this giant pot. It's like everything is like legitimately homemade, fresh. I mean, when I think of all the people eating fast food, And it's like, ugh. Like even when I eat it, like I don't eat it very often, but when I have to, I feel disgusting.
Exactly.
I don't feel good. I don't feel like I ate mom's food. I feel like I ate something I shouldn't have. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
yeah.
Thank you guys.
I just want to say thank you to all of our subscribers. I mean, damn, we're at 78 subscribers. Can you believe that?
Ooh.
I mean, it's so cool. It's like a little bush party. Like all of our followers, it's like we're out in the forest somewhere. We got like a killer bush party going on. So that's it's pretty cool.
Yes.
I can't wait for the party to get bigger. But right now, I'm so thankful and glad that we have our followers and our guests that keep coming every day. Like those people, like Kurt. So, what do you think about heroes? Like, what is a hero to you?
A hero to me is somebody who does strive to do good for not only themselves but the community, who looks out for people, but is also somebody who's not trying to perceive like they're the perfect person. Somebody who has flaws, acknowledges them, but is also working on them.
Yeah.
Someone who strives to be better.
That's a hero. Somebody who's trying to be better. I agree. And like when I was a kid, like my heroes were like Batman. Let's see, He-Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those are my heroes I played with and stuff. And like all the wrestlers, like Hulk Hogan was like a big hero for me growing up. And you know, I always thought like those guys were heroes. And now that I get older and I start realizing like a lot of the heroes I had were not real, for one.
Yeah.
And the other heroes were getting paid to be my hero.
Yep.
So I've kind of changed my perspective of what I see as a hero these days.
Yep.
And I think of a hero as somebody who's every day doing the right thing. Somebody who's consistently making the right choices the best they can and consistent, and people who, you know, think about what they're doing to others.
Exactly.
And I in my eyes, I look at like the everyday person, you know, when they choose to go and buy, you know, let's say our food over like Taco Bell, I feel like those people are my hero and Chen's hero. Like they're our hero because everybody that comes here and supports us, you know, they're supporting a better way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The right way. Like we make our food fresh when you order it, you know, and they're willing to sit here and wait for your food, sometimes 45 minutes to an hour, which is ridiculous. But at the same time, like that's a hero. Somebody who's patient, willing to wait for the right outcome, and not falter, not get upset, knowing that they're doing the right thing by sitting there and waiting for your food. Like those people, to me, those people that keep coming back every day, consistently. That's my new hero. The people. The people that come, and like even you will understand this, the people that come to watch your show, to cheer you on, people that support you, buying your swag, you know, like those are heroes.
Exactly.
And I want everybody to know, like, your buying power, your purchasing power, that's how you become a hero. By making the right choices with your money and supporting good people that are consistent, that will be there every day for you, and realize that those people are there every day on the front lines, killing it every day, working hard. And when they have to be a beast, when it's no more nice guy and they have to be a beast, you know that that beast is a good beast. It's a good person to be behind. And that's what I like to look at. I like looking at my customers and going, you're my hero. You guys, you're a hero.
Exactly. I agree with you.
And they're not making any money.
Yes.
They're not making the money.
Yes.
They're spending their money, you know, but they're doing it for the right cause. And I think the more people that focus their money on good people and the right things, man, this Canada could turn around.
Yes.
Canada could turn around as long as people are focused on spending their money on the right people the right corporations, the right events, the right activities, the right mindset. And we can do a lot with that.
Yes, I agree with you because speaking on the music scene, everything's going on.
You can bend this down a little bit.
Oh yeah, all right, got you. Yeah. So what's happening with that is we have a mutual understanding within each other. We don't move and we don't support one another. We do not get a music listened to. We do not have successful events, and we don't show up for one another. And we do not post people's music, and we do not get people feedback about the performances, about their music. And we're not trying to improve one another, be there for one another. We don't go nowhere because when one makes it, we all make it.
That's right.
And that's an understanding that we all have. We don't care who it is. This is as long as one of us makes it.
Yeah.
We all carry it out door.
Carry it out with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I think in the rap video and like the rap music kind of like culture, like you're not the first time I've had friends in that culture.
Yeah.
And it's true, man. They all stick together. They're all like they have a very tight bond. And they support each other and they're there for each other when when there is no money. Like either doing it because you love it, right? Or you're there to be a sellout. And I think people see the difference.
Yes. You hit it right on the button.
Yeah. It's about doing something you love. Like we doing this because we love doing it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We love meeting new people. We love having people on our show. We love making food for people. Like we love what we do. We do it every week. And when we have an opportunity to sit down with somebody like you, somebody who's very talented, somebody who's very professional about what they're doing, it's a privilege. It's an honor to have somebody like you on our show.
Yes.
So I think that's great. So your next show,
Yes.
Underdogs Team.
Yes.
How many artists do you have lined up?
So I have 6 artists, including myself, lined up for that show. I have lots going on.
New merch?
Yes, new merchandise. It's going to be the cover art. Had an artist work on it.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that is something I've always wanted for our show, like our business. Look. I've always wanted to find an artist that could like do something cool. Like, because like I have AI tools and stuff that I play around with, right? Like I make, AI do all my artist work and stuff. I'm not an artist, but I would love to have a handmade mural or something. Like how would you do that? I would love an artist to come in here and paint all our walls.
I know a couple. I can connect you with after.
Yes. And I think when we get our new location, I think we're gonna go heavy on that. Like having local artists come in and do stuff in our restaurant and like build it out and make it feel more like it's a community project. That's something I really want. I really want to like bring our guests and our subscribers in as a kind of a community somehow. And like I want everybody to feel like they're part of our community. And that's something we work very hard at. And there's always bumps in the road. There's always people that are, maybe jealous from afar or whatever. But I don't think they're haters. I just think that they haven't figured out their way to be part of the show, and they're struggling with that. And I think once we figure out a way for them to have their spotlight, then they're not hating. They're part of the show.
Exactly.
Right? So it's just a way of figuring out how to make it all work together. Like we all can work together.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people, especially with the immigration that's coming in now and stuff, everybody feels like they're segregated in their own groups a little bit more than usual. And I want everybody to feel like, when you come to Roadhouse KFC, when you come on our show, like you're part of our family now. Like you need us, you call for us, we will be there for you. Now that's with everybody that comes here, like guests included. We try to help everybody. Like Chenny, you've donated to several causes since you started this business.
Yeah.
Within the first year, I believe it was like 3 donations or whatever.
Yeah, first one was the ice
Skating club.
Ice skating club at Golden Time. And second was the
Hockey team, yeah.
team. And third one is the church of the Strawberry Tea Festival.
Yeah. is amazing. Like, yeah, so she's always that kind
That's
of
why you're
person.
amazing, Jenny. That's why you're amazing.
Yeah, she is amazing. She works so hard.
If I can, I can do it more and more.
Mhm.
And maybe like I have to give it.
Yes, and giving back and making sure that you can contribute to the community.
Yeah, it's amazing. So when you got your new song, you got some new songs that you're gonna perform at the Underdog too.
Yes.
How many new songs do you have for everybody?
So 3 songs, 3 new songs, 3 new poetry pieces.
Okay.
Because I'm a rapper and a poet.
Okay.
And so going into this, there's a lot of improvements that I wanted to make from my last project in terms of my cadence, pronunciations, my flow, actually having a chorus, because I'm not sure if you noticed, but I never had a chorus in my own songs, so those older ones.
Because I noticed you
Yeah.
like a few of the clips that I watched. You have like each song feels a little different.
Yes.
They're not like this like. I really like The Game. You know The Game? He was like part of 50 Cent's
Yes.
group. I really liked his stuff when he
Yeah.
came out. I liked him more than I liked 50 Cent. I was a big 50 Cent fan back in the day. But when I heard The Game, I was like, man, this guy's got some different sounds.
Yes.
And I noticed that like, you have some different sounds in your different songs, like
Yeah.
your rhythm, cadence, your volume, just everything. It's like you do that on purpose, right? To make
Yes.
every song sound different.
Yes, because it's very important for me to sound different on every single song to one fit the song, because not every song is the same.
Right.
To
Different emotion, different feeling, right?
Yes. To create atmosphere, and so and to give something different every time to keep it interesting, to keep the listeners locked in. What is he going to do next? What is he going to do after? What's coming up? Is he going to do the same thing or what's next? Or just to keep them guessing, keep them on their toes, and keep them wanting to listen to more. And that's important as an artist, always offering something new, offering something different, because then we really more people want to know and hear about it and invest.
So what do you think about those rappers that have like rapper videos that have all of the sexy girls around them and stuff? Like, do you think you would go down that path when you make a video, or what kind of video would you make when you go to make your first music video?
I would say like there's different type of rappers, right? So you have like the conscious rappers that talks about what may be happening in the world, happening in the neighborhood, real life experiences. That's kind of where I fit into, because I talk about my experience in Central County and what's happening in the area, especially with this upcoming EP, now the Underdogs 2. It's directed towards Barrie, it's to pay homage to Barrie, and what's happening in the scene up here. And so how I feel about those videos really related to what I'm doing. Yeah. And it's mostly what they're doing is selling the lifestyle. That is
a fake lifestyle.
Exactly.
Like it's one of those things where you're promoting this unattainable like expectation of like the women, the lifestyle, the money that's needed to like be successful. All that stuff, right?
Exactly. And for what I try to do is to make relatable music. So, like I said, I represent for the underdogs, people who represent their underdogs within their own rights. And so whatever I try to say is to relate to overcoming obstacles in life and to be the underdogs to come out as the top dog. With them, they're trying to sell a lifestyle that's unattainable, unrealistic. And it's just like, I don't know how people listen to that, because it's just like, one thing I noticed about a lot of people, we gravitate to what we can relate to. And that's what I always want to do. I want to be able to send my message out that people can relate to it. And yeah, that's what rap is. People have, and you see it in real life, people who listen to this type of music that have unrealistic expectations. They're only invested into money. And they get lost in all that stuff, and morality and everything. And the biggest lesson learned in this life, money means nothing. Who you are is what matters.
I think when you're in the struggle for money, it is everything. Like when you're having a hard time paying bills, eating, you know, you don't have the normal things like a car.
Yeah.
That, you know, in Canada, I mean, it's not normal for other countries, but for Canada, we're so far apart from everything, you need a car. So when people are struggling for those kind of things, I can see how money is the only thing they think about. You know, it's very relatable, the struggle for money.
Yeah.
Especially now when you have, you know, so many people on the lower end of that and everything's getting so much more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I can see how people think money is the main thing.
Yeah.
Like for me, I grew up poor.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole pursuit through life was money.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was get to the point where you're not where you were.
Mm-hmm.
And I think everybody wants that. Everybody can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond money, once you have money, it's one of those things which I don't have. But it's like, I imagine like when you have enough of it, then the pursuit for money is over.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have enough and you're that pursuit, the only thing you can think about is money.
Mm-hmm.
And once you have it, you get very depressed. Because you thought that was the main purpose of your life.
Yes.
And then you lose touch with your friends, your family. You know, people that pursue money all the time, they're not happy because the things that really make them happy are the people around them. And you got to figure out how to connect a tighter bond with those people. And if you can't get to that point, and you're only focused on money, then I would say the money is going to burn you in the end. Because without people to share it with, the happy things, like you can have all the cool stuff in the world. But if you can't share it with anybody, what's the point of having it?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can't bring like you said, bring everybody with you on the ride.
Exactly.
You know, and then that's the thing too. Who do you bring on the ride with you?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be very careful.
Yes.
Who's on the ride?
Yes.
Because like some people just want to like take the ride with you, but they don't want to do the work.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like some people aren't willing to like cut up all the meat,
Mm-hmm.
go get all the supplies,
Mm-hmm.
build the resume,
Yeah.
build the menu, build
Yeah.
the clientele, advertise. Some people just want to stand around and just collect the money, hand out the drinks,
Mm-hmm.
and take all the money.
Yeah.
And they don't want to put any effort into actually building a business.
Exactly.
And because they got away with just standing around collecting money for drinks
Mhm.
their whole time,
Yeah.
they think that's what they do. Like, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
They don't realize that there's levels of building it up and like putting yourself out there, taking risks, because all they've ever done was just take the money, hand out the drinks.
Yeah. Take. You know.
Yeah, they're not donating.
Yes.
They're not donating. They're not like a people person. You know,
Yes.
they might mimic successful people, but they don't know how they actually got there to be successful.
Exactly.
So that's the thing when you are on the way up, you know, it's like, where's the dead weight?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you got dead weight hanging on you gotta get rid of it.
Yep.
The nicest way possible, the most
Yes.
professional business way
Yes.
possible, but you have to,
Exactly.
you know, to be successful.
Yes.
And unfortunately, a lot of the times, family members are the people that are just clinging, you know, and like your friends, like your buddies that you grew up with, right?
Mm-hmm.
They might not be on the same trajectory as you,
Yeah.
but they expect to be brought when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful. You gotta be very careful, like what kind of partner you have. Like I got very lucky. I got this amazing partner
Yes.
who's a warrior,
Yes.
like way beyond I am. What do you think?
I'm just a soldier.
You're my hero. You're my hero. Like she is a soldier. Like
Yes.
soldier up, but like holy crap. I put her in soldier uniform.
Mhm.
We play airsoft together,
Yeah.
and holy smokes, she does it all, man.
Yeah, you're a shooter, eh?
Yeah, she's a shooter. Yeah, it was fun. But like, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm so fortunate that I have somebody there that I can count on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I'm the weaker link in the chain when it comes to the two of us. I feel like she's like levels above me in this industry,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like in awe. That's why I do the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I want everybody to see what I see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey.
Yes.
You know. So,
Yes.
okay, so when you go into
I sit in front of you, yeah, your t-shirt, the dog.
I know I was just gonna bring up this swag.
Yeah.
This swag, that dog is so cute.
Yes. Who did you make it?
I made it.
You
You
have
drew
that
that?
up?
No, so
You drew that?
no, I got I did like the picture image and everything, and then I just
Yeah,
added
like-
so I just got like the picture image and just added on all the details and everything.
Okay.
And yeah, like the dog, I like pit bulls,
Yeah.
and you know, pit bulls represent strength, resilience, like a need to succeed,
Mm-hmm.
and determination. And I believe that truly represents who I am as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I went with the pit bull. And the bandana part, I wear bandanas all the time, kind of bandanas, and also
Is it because you don't like your hair? Is
no,
that
I
why?
love my hair.
Oh, you love your hair? Because I don't think I've ever seen your hair.
Oh no?
I don't think so. You want to show everybody your hair?
When they'll see it soon.
Oh, okay. Come to Underdogs too.
Yes.
Come to Underdogs too to see
Yes.
that hairdo.
Yes.
Are you gonna get a good hairdo on the
Yes,
Underdogs
I
too?
already have a book for that day.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Can't wait to see it.
Getting it done for that event. Yes. Yes. And so yeah, I was looking at you know Andre 3000 from Outkast.
Mhm.
Yes. The Stankonia album, he had a bandana wrapped around his head. And I didn't realize it when I did it. I put the bandana on the dog first, and I'm just like, I remember where I got that from. Meanwhile, I have the poster on my wall the whole time, and I have the album as well. And I'm not realizing that I've seen it because it's right in front of my face the whole time. It wasn't until months after
Right.
I looked at the poster. I was like, oh. So that's where I got the idea from. It's right in front of me the whole time.
Right. And that's how outfit ideas happen.
Yes.
I think you take a little bit from here, from there to there, or sometimes you just like straight up just copy something without even knowing it.
Yes,
You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
just like you make it your own. Like I've noticed that with people. Like if I suggest something
Mhm.
and they won't take my suggestion,
Yeah.
but months later, somehow in their head they've made it their idea.
Yep.
And then they just run with it, and they're like, "Oh, I have this great idea that I'm just gonna do this," and I'm like,
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah. Remember we had that conversation, and they're like,
We did?
"Oh yeah."
Yeah.
It happens so often,
Yep.
right? And I don't take any offense to it because I'm like,
At least
that's
they did it.
that's how I became who I am too. You know, like older people that were wiser than me
Yeah.
were trying to shove ideas in my head,
Mhm.
knowing I was never gonna do it, never
Yeah.
gonna listen to them.
Yeah.
And it would take me years down the road to turn it into my own idea.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And I think
Yeah.
that's what the older generation's supposed to do
Mhm.
for the younger group. It's like show us the path to success, and then let us make it our own path. Let us make it our ideas.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because like we're not gonna follow our dad's
Mhm.
path,
Yeah.
but we can learn from them.
Exactly.
Or our mom's path. Like we don't have to be exactly the same thing as you,
Exactly.
but we can learn from you.
Yes.
So please don't hide who you are.
Exactly.
Show us the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful,
Mhm.
because then we can feel more connected to the success we have. When we have our success,
Mhm.
we can look back at our parents and go, "Oh yeah, that is a little bit of what they were doing too."
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually a very important point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's the new swag, does it have the bulldog?
So the new swag is going to be the prints of the cover art,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's going to have the title of the word mark of the EP on the back, and the date and location of the event.
Okay.
So people have commemorated and a memory of whenever they had a T-shirt
Yeah.
of the event
Okay.
and how the experience they had that night and just everything about that night. They're always going to remember it.
Right. So it's what are you all selling there at the event? Or the swag?
So
What do you got lined up?
so I have my T-shirts already printed right now. It's going to be the T-shirts of merchandise from that night, specifically that night for the event. Other artists are going to have their merchandise as well. So if you do show up, please show support to the other artists as well for performing that night. They will have their merchandise selling as well.
Okay, so tell everybody one more time. Where is it? What time is it?
September 6th, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Unity Charity Studio. That's off Young and St. Clair, Toronto.
What's the address?
No, I don't have it.
Okay, we're gonna put that as like a bleeping thing at streamer at the bottom. I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, that's great. That's so cool.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes, Toronto. Yes, big moves from Barrie down to Toronto.
Yeah, you're gonna have so many more people, right?
Yes.
Like it's gonna be, and it's what day is it?
September 6th.
Yeah. So what's
Saturday.
Saturday. That's a big day.
Yes, because I want people from up here to be able to make it.
Yeah.
So if you have the time to already know when the event's happening, it's on a Saturday, you're not going to be tired after work compared to like a Friday and have to be second guessing if you're going to show up or not. You already have your made up.
So you moved the event from Barrie to Toronto.
Yes.
So why? What was the thought process there?
It had to do with the venue pricing and being able to pay the artists. I owe it to whoever artist is going to perform at this one because the artist didn't get paid the last time. And the reason why is because they sacrificed, saying that they believe in what I'm doing and that they knew that I'll be able to do a second one. And I promised to them I'm only going to do a second one unless I'm only able to pay you guys. I will never do another event unless I can pay the artist.
Yeah, and like $50 goes a long way. Like, I mean, you know, it doesn't really matter the amount of money. I don't know the amount, I don't really care. But like, sometimes it's just the thought that counts.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like, yeah, like, I get it. Like, it's $50, but it's $50 I didn't have. And it could show that person, that artist, like, this is 50 today. And in 5 years, this could be 5 million.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Once you start making money with your talents, man, the whole universe opens up. And like your brain just explodes into like all these different possibilities.
Yes.
Like we talked about opening a restaurant for years, 10 years, something before we did it. It was a long time, like 8, 9 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of like visualizing how.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like what would it look like? What do you have to do? What do you have to do? I mean, she's just. I mean.
I just did it.
It's some,
I just did it.
yeah, you just did. Like, so that's another thing I want to say. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yes, exactly.
You gotta just do whatever it is that you love to do.
Yes.
And regardless if you're gonna be successful or you're gonna make money or whatever it is, just get up and do it because you're gonna learn from those mistakes. You're gonna learn from all your bad moves.
Yeah.
Because that's how the human body works. That's how the human brain works. To keep yourself safe, the human brain wants to remember failure to learn from. Because we don't really want to remember the good times. The good times get pushed back.
Yeah.
It's the things that hurt us that we keep in the forefront to make sure it doesn't happen again. And the only way you get better is by making mistakes.
Yes.
And it's not really a mistake if you're planning on keep doing it.
Yes, and learning from it. And
It's only a mistake if you quit because you failed.
Yes.
Then that was a mistake.
Yes.
But if you're continuing to do what you've done before and learn from it, then it's just learning experience. It's not a mistake.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people lose that. A lot of people fail and then give up.
Yeah.
But I think that's a mistake.
Don't give up.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Right, because it's all just learning experience. Like sometimes like life kicks you in the teeth and you're like, you know, you spit those teeth out and you're just like, all right, now I know.
Yep.
Now I know.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I don't have teeth, but now I know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that's hard pill to swallow sometimes.
Yes.
It's hard swallowing your own teeth. You know? But it's
I
like
don't know, that we experience how many people.
yeah. But yeah, so it's just one of those. It's always going to be hard.
Yes.
And I like to think of like life kind of like a video game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And depending on what kind of a person you are, you're either going to choose to play the video game on easy,
Yeah.
or you're going to play it on hard.
Exactly.
And nobody enjoys a game that's easy.
Yeah.
It's just not fun. And when you have all the cheat codes, and you got infinite ammo, infinite money,
Yeah.
it's boring. It's not a game anymore.
Exactly.
It's a waste of your time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So the struggle, the fight, you know, those little battles, the scrimmages where you just barely made it,
Yeah.
those are fun.
Yes.
It's kind of like, it reminds me of like, what is fun?
Yeah.
It's doing stuff that you've never done before,
Yes.
you know? And it's fun because you've never done it before, because you know what to expect.
Exactly.
That's what fun is.
Mm-hmm.
So we just gotta keep having fun.
Yes.
Keep pushing the limits to new things, new heights, where we're just constantly trying to figure out what's next.
Yes.
Like your next move is huge.
Yes.
That's a big move, man.
It is.
You must be nervous.
No.
No. No?
Never.
That's good. I think everybody wants to hear the no right now,
Yes.
especially your other artists. They want to hear
Yes.
you're calm and cool.
Yes.
That's the business side.
Yes.
That's your business side show.
Yes.
You're like, no, I got this.
Yes.
I got this.
No, I've been preparing for this. No.
Yeah. How long have you been preparing? Since last year?
For this?
Yeah.
Since April, May-ish. I started putting everything together. I have a whole team.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a mentor. I'm an advertising marketing person. I'm a business person. Shout out my team. I appreciate you guys so much.
Power team.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the
That's
Avengers.
the power team right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like the Avengers I have. These are people who do what they do at a high level, very experienced, and there's not too, we have an idea of what everybody's doing. And what I like about it too is that it allows everybody to have space to input what they want to do and their ideas, because it's all reputable stuff and everybody's opinion matters.
Yes.
And so
Right.
that's what I like about my team, and I like what we're doing and what we're gonna bring for this event.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So when does the swag get done? When is it ready to start?
So working on the designs right now.
Yeah.
Just had to work on a supplier. We're still within the months away, so there's still time to figure that out.
Yeah.
But it's coming along, and I believe it's gonna come along smoothly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's amazing how things start to come together right at the very mix at the very end.
Yes.
You know, it's
Yes.
like it's like yes, that's a good feeling.
Yes.
So you're still working on the art, everything?
Yeah, it's just for the merchandise, there's a couple of arts already done. That's already half of the job already done. Just creating it is mostly the last part.
So I noticed the bulldogging shirt's looking up.
Oh, and is a pit bull.
Or pit bull.
Yeah.
So why is he looking up? He's kind of looking up at you. He's kind of looking at you.
Yeah.
Is it because he's the underdog? He's looking up.
Yeah.
Is that the
looking up
thing?
to the top? 'Cause that's where we'll go. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta look to where
Little
you're
details.
going.
I noticed
Yes.
that. I don't know. Looking
Yes.
up.
You have to have the vision of where you're going. If you don't have the vision, you can't
Right.
get there.
So what is the end vision for this? What is your end vision?
I want to, Underdog Vision is more than a brand, it's a movement. I want to be able to inspire people to be able to be an impact towards people's lives and the community. I want to be able to build a hip hop culture out in Barrie that people in Toronto respect and we love and respect and keep building it on, because this just isn't about me. This is for the children. This is for the children who are coming up and are trying to find their path in lives and can find that outlet. And hip hop's a great outlet because it's not just about rapping, DJing, b-boying, graffiti, all that is all elements of hip hop.
It's so cool. And I think the way, like, when you say, like, make sure everybody's getting paid this time around, I think that's such an important part.
Yes.
Because what that shows, even if it's $50, the artists are gonna go, hey man, this guy, you know, you show up and he's gonna pay you. and it's going to bring more artists to your events. It's going to bring bigger names. It's going to bring hungrier people.
Yeah.
It's going to blow up.
Yes.
That's big. That's huge. Because like right now it's small money, but everybody knows there's money involved. You're going to see a huge following. And I think you're going to see a lot of people that know how to make money easier. That are going to be like, hey man, I think that's cool what you're doing. I got another way you can do this.
Yes.
You know, I think it's going to open up so many doors for you. I'm so happy for you that you
Yes,
figured out mistakes in the first one and you've corrected them, and now you've changed the spot, the vendor. That's huge. Paying your artists is huge. You know, having more people involved is pretty big because I think there's more people that have something to gain, and that's huge. You know, when you involve more people that see, you know, a prosperous end zone that we all can stand in, dude, you're gonna have such a sick event.
Yes.
Like this one, the next one, it's just gonna be amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what happens in the next couple of years with you.
Yeah, it's so exciting because especially how it started. Like it's just a story of how it started because it started with me being very confident that started out and dropping my project and did a lot of performances. I'm performing the songs from there. And I was very confident okay, you know what? I'm ready to headline now. And the big OG who does his monthly shows in Barrie, I asked him, I said, I was wondering if one of your events, if I can headline one of your shows. And he felt that I wasn't ready yet. And that I had to prove something to him for me to be ready. And at first I was just like, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna do this, and when you're watching, you're gonna see it. And then after some time, I was like, I don't have shit to prove to him. I don't. If anything, I can prove to myself that I can do this. And I strongly believe that I could.
Yeah.
And so I called this girl for him. who has some power and who can try and give me some venues and stuff to ask her how much would it cost to do a show here and venues and whatnot. And so she was asking, she's like, why are you asking? And so I explained to her, I was like, your man's bugging. Saying that I'm not ready to do my own show and whatnot.
Right.
And she's like, okay, I'll help you out. She used to do her own monthly shows at the old venue, CW Coops in Barrie. And she had to take some time off. But those times for those months were still booked under her name. And so she gave me one of those bookings. And she said, okay, I can give this to you. This is all yours. I know you're gonna follow through and do what you're gonna do. So this is it. Here you go.
Dude, that's sick.
And so took my tax return, invested that into what I needed to do for that event.
Yeah.
Practice like crazy. Anybody listening, practice. Everywhere you go, practice. I rock everywhere I go. People think I'm a lunatic because they think I'm talking to myself.
Dude, I've experienced that. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. So when I was young, I used to study martial arts and stuff, and I would rollerblade to the club after work, do like 2-3 hours workout, and then rollerblade back. And I would practice. So on the way back on my rollerblades, I would do kicks. While I'm rollerblading, like do spin kick a tree as I go by it, stuff like that. And I thought, like in my head, nobody's cares what this guy on rollerblades doing. Till the one time I went to a nightclub, and everybody was like, "Hey, it's Karate Kid." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "Oh, we see you on the rollerblades on the way home all the time." I was so embarrassed. I was like, "Oh shit! Everybody's watching me in town do this shit."
That's a good. Oh, well, at least they know that you stay ready, so you don't have to get ready.
Yeah, back then I was always ready. But yeah, it's one of those things where you're right. You gotta keep practicing, man.
Yes.
Every spare second you have,
Yes.
whenever you can do it, do it.
Yes.
Because that's how you become great at something.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yes.
that's cool. That's
Yes.
a good. That's something that everybody should know. Like,
Yes.
who cares if people are watching?
It
Who
doesn't-
cares if people think you're crazy?
Exactly.
Did you get anybody calling the cops on you for a mental health check yet? But you're okay then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I try to approach my work ethic with the Kobe Bryant work ethic, the Black Mama work ethic. You're dedicated to what you do and what counts hours to it. When your competitors are sleeping or taking time off, you're working because you're surpassing them. When they're back to church, they didn't even know it. And I
Right.
like having that. It's an advantage, and I like that.
Yeah.
Have that advantage.
Well, that guy that you approached in the beginning, look at you now.
Exactly.
Who's proving to what to who now?
Exactly.
Right? Like he's sitting there going, man, he could have easily talked to his girl about that and got you that opportunity. It was wasted space anyway.
Exactly.
You know, it's like one of those things where it's like,
Well, it wasn't for him, it was for her because she does her own shows.
Oh, okay.
So he does his shows, she has her own shows.
oh, so maybe he
and-
didn't know about her shows being canceled. But then what kind of boyfriend are you? Anyway, it's weird though because like look at you now, man.
Exactly.
And like this is only your second event, and it
Yes.
seems like you've corrected a lot of things,
Yes.
made things better for yourself,
Yes.
made better not just for yourself but everybody else in the situation.
Yes.
So that's the key, right? Is making it better for everybody else around you.
Yes.
Then you get elevated.
Yes.
Right?
That's how. Yes.
You're same thing.
We are.
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah, so we started the business. I just did it. I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
We are still learning about the business. Or still we have a lot of problem, but we're gonna figure out together,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Like it's one of those things where it's like some people are like Jenny is so busy
Yeah.
with cooking.
Mm.
Like now, like things have picked up quite a bit
Yeah.
with the restaurant, and it's exponential growth now.
Mm.
Where it's like, I don't know, we should say it on the pod, but maybe we're gonna hire somebody part time.
Mm.
I think we're at that point now. What
So
do you
if
think?
anybody's looking for a job,
Yeah.
keep your eyes posted. We might be sending out some
So
job offers.
I think what we're looking for is like people just finishing high school, looking for their first job.
Yeah.
People who are looking to get something on the resume.
Mhm.
Like that's how I want to help people right now. I
Yeah.
think now that our business is growing, I want to get the young people, get them a little bit of work experience, something to put on the resume. So we're looking probably for somebody part-time so that we can get them trained in this industry,
Mhm.
get something on the resume so they can feel like they're making a little bit of money and they could just grow from our experience and maybe get a full-time kitchen job or something.
Mhm.
And then I just want to help young people get something on the resume. Because for me, that was a big struggle when I was young.
Mhm.
You know, when I was young and I didn't know what I was going to do for work and stuff, and I had nothing on my resume. And I was like, who's going to hire me? Like, I don't know anything. You know what I mean? Luckily, I had a friend, like family kind of thing that they had a business that I got my first opportunity with. But I think we want to help young people get the first opportunity, part-time job.
Anyway,
Yeah.
too far.
Too far.
Yeah,
Too far. But yeah,
Anyway,
we'll
it's
see.
His first time do well, but you're gonna do better right now. Second, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Like it's very important that you have to look up for your people because you help them out, they help you out. At the end of the day, and that's what we're all doing. It's a unit.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
And hopefully you get more opportunities from other people's events. Somebody
Yes.
sees you at your own event and then they go, hey, I got an event coming up. And then all of a sudden you're like, maybe your focus isn't making events happen as much. Maybe your focus is performing,
Yes.
right? So you never know, like this could snowball into you touring. You could
Yes,
be,
that's the
like
goal.
things happen so quick.
Yes, that's the goal after this project. I want to be able to go tour.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I think that's where you're gonna be very happy. Because
Yes.
you're gonna be traveling around and meeting different artists in different towns. Like sometimes a small little town has got like a nugget of talent.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's just can't figure out a way to get a spot.
Yes.
You know,
exactly.
and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden there you are, and you're the guy that creates spots.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
exactly. Yes.
Like that's a big thing too. Maybe you're on tour, but you're not performing. You're just the manager.
Yes. Those are
You got all of your
yeah,
talent. Yeah,
Exactly.
I know you're gonna want to.
Yeah.
You don't seem like the kind of guy that just wants to manage.
No.
Producer?
Yeah.
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 Well, you are a producer in a way, right? You're producing your own show,
Yeah. So lead coordinating. Yeah.
coordinating.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get all the logistics done and everything,
Yes.
figure out all the problems.
Yes.
So you're really getting good at that.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
That's a big part of the business. Is
Yes.
like getting that logistic part done and getting all the coordination done, getting everybody like that's a skill. That's a huge skill.
Yes, because these are things that I had to build through college because I've been advertising art and communications at Georgia College. And so that's why I helped with this event as well because it's actually from a grant. I got a grant from Unity Charities to do this, which is where it's going to be hosting that as well.
Okay.
And I had to pitch that, so I had to pitch my past event, so the logistics, all that stuff to the facilitator, shout out Andel James, realest person, bad one Nick. And so yeah, I had to sit down with them, go through the logistics, and go through what my goal is for this upcoming event. And it aligns with the goals of what the grant is about.
Yeah. So a little thing that we've learned is like, I think Mr. Beast taught me this. You know, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
He says, whatever you are a little bit successful, take that money and put it back into the show.
Yes.
You know, and it's one of those things where it's like, we've seen success from doing that too. Like every time we were making a couple of bucks, I would go and put it back into the restaurant.
Yes.
You know what I
Because
mean?
it keeps.
And I kept trying to think of a new way to bring people in, new way of entertaining them, a new way of keeping them happy. Whether you're waiting for 40-minute wait sometimes, not all the time, but you know, when we get busy, it happens. So we just kept putting more and more money into the business, and I was just like, hey, this is how it works, and it did work. It worked very well.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, now it seems like it's on autopilot almost. Like it just kind of, the beast kind of just takes control of you, and you just kind of gotta stay on the horse.
Yes.
Just keep riding it. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to see you on the horse,
Yes.
killing it. You know,
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yes, I can't wait to. Been practicing a lot. Very excited to share my new music,
Yeah.
new experiences, and put on the show and be able to even perform for a new audience. It's my first time performing in Toronto, so I'm really ready for that challenge.
I can't wait for everybody to feel the love.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's lots of love. Bring lots of love. Very blessed.
All right, tell everybody one more time about your event, and then let's sign us out of here.
Yes, Not Under Underdogs 2, September 6th at Unity Charity Studios. We're going to have the location right here and the address and everything.
Right there.
We have Ali Star performing. We have Silver Bandit performing. We got Satan performing. We got Royalty performing. And we got Young King J performing. And there's one truly, the one of one, Solid City Outcast, the underdog, SEO Simple CEO, the real deal spitter, performing, headlining, dropping it my new project, Night of the Underdogs.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We love you all. Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you for watching my video. Stop by Roadhouse Korean Fried Chicken and get some fresh Korean fried chicken. Don't forget subscribe. Thank you.